fun to just fly around and enjoy the breeze? No, anyway, let's talk about how stupid is Rainbow Dash. Okay, it's rather how she was made dumber than needed. It all started with the testing episode, where Dash had to learn for a test, and we get this lazy excuse that Dash is basically dumb because she learns differently. She has this savant ability. Oh, wait, no, the dumbing down of the character actually started with the Dragon Shot. First season, 7th episode. Bam! So I guess Dash has always been dumb. Rushing in to anger a dragon, rushing to do other things, being impulsive in a useless way. It's always do first, think after with this multicolor Pegasus. Sure, it does help the character type to be established, but the question, do we really need this, arises in my head. Do we need this tomboy character to be typical jock? Do we need to set this sort of standard for kids that an athlete will sacrifice the brain power for, naps? See, early on in episode 12 with their friends, Twilight really stands out in this regard. She has been established heavily as this nerd. Yet she chooses to take part in this race as a fun activity and in turn showcases the athletic side of a typical smart person. Dash, on the other hand, well, yes, she becomes a nerd in a small way, still remains this one-trick pony. Literally. Sure, there's nothing wrong with the characters like these, but ask yourselves, can these characters be better? In almost all cases, the answer is yes. You can start your character from a typical template, but what gives the character unique feel and taste? General uniqueness is that they have their own interests, quirks, and nuances that deviate, sometimes even drastically from your expected template. Take Pinkie, for example. On surface, this character seems rather brain dead, but throughout the show, there have been instances where she got fleshed out plenty enough to showcase not only the physical but also the mental side. Though when it comes to most instances, her varying degree of IQ due to writer inconsistencies is quite apparent. So once more the question, do we need to have a stereotype emphasized, or do we better build a character with depth and nuance? Now that I think of it, the shtick-based characters are rather typical for the show. Take Rarity, for example. She's rather shallow character, if I'm honest. What with the constant yaks over many other things, and the dressmaking solves everything spiel. Then again, Fluttershy probably is the most consistent with the shtick business, what with the fear of pretty much everything. And Dash, of course, with the rash and stupid actions. Everyone's got their own little thing, right? Twilight, then again, being the main focus for a long time, actually is the most depthful, of course, and that's a good thing. Pinkie, well, due to inconsistencies in so many things she does, her character in one moment can be deep as fuck and shallow as puddle. You can even say that she's a Schrodinger's crevice. She is and is not deep at the same time. All this depends on the mood of the writer for the day. And as for Applejack, wait, I think I was talking about the main cast, not background characters. But no, seriously, Applejack probably is the weirdest character I've seen in a way. To me, it seems that writers don't quite know what to do with her, and will end up just using her to fill the void left by others. So, to be honest, there is a place and space for all, in proper context. It's just that personally I'd like to see more interesting and unique characters in my cartoons that also teach kids about life.